here. Mommy, come here.
Come here, Mommy.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Poor Lotus can't catch a break.
Oodles of poodles, 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 oodles of poodles.
I got a couple here. Hi. Hello.
Oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles. Come on, guys.
Are they being camera shy?
Hi, who's this? Is this Mr. Gray? This is Mr. Gray. Hello, Mr. Gray.
Hey, Mr. Purple. Oh, wait, Mr. Purple. Mrs. Purple, my apologies.
They don't want to come in.
Come on, guys, get in here.
Lotus.
Okay, well, we're going to try to come out here. I'm just nervous that it's going to get digitized and look horrible like it did in the last video. So I kind of want them to come inside where we know we're going to have a little bit better signal. So why don't you persuade Miss Lotus to come in here?
I can try.
Sing the song.
Yeah, I'm not a singer. You're the singer.
Oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles. Hey, guys.
Ozzy.
Close the door before they go back out. There we go. So, hello everyone. All the puppies today are 8 weeks old.
Here's another puppy.
And Amy's getting the last stowaways so we can start filming.
Here we go.
Sorry, it's been a little crazy. We were kind of hoping we would just sing to them and they would all come in, because usually they do, but then they all started kind of nursing on Mama again. And well, there went that idea.
Puppies, you can't control them.
Mm-mm. So, welcome to our Facebook Live.
Ozzy, you behave yourself.
We wanted to do another video before we can't do any more videos before they start disappearing. We have 9 right now.
And 6 of them are going out to Razors next Thursday. So a week from tonight.
So 1 more week from now and we will be down to 3.
We will be down to 3. Mr. Blue, you're going to be handed out next Thursday. Yes, you're going to your Razor on Thursday, aren't you?
Mr. Blue is going to be going to Southern California.
No.
No? What happened?
Mr. Blue is going to Washington.
Oh.
He
Okay.
is going.
Where's my cheat sheet? I had a cheat sheet.
Yes. Mr. Blue is going to Washington.
Mr. Blue's going to Washington. Miss
Mr.
Orange is going to go to Redwood City.
Yes, Miss Orange is right here in my arms. Miss Orange is going to Woodside. And
Mr. Gray is going to
Mr. Gray,
Southern California.
we're pretty sure Mr. Gray is going to Southern California.
Okay. Miss Cream, she's going to be going, Miss Red, she's going to be going to Washington.
She's going to Brigadoon.
Brigadoon. Mr. Green, we're not sure yet.
Mr. Green needs a razor.
He's the last one that needs a razor. So if anyone out there, specifically, especially if you're in the Bay Area and you want to raise, we still need to find a razor for this guy.
Mr. Green needs a razor.
Mr. Pink
Is going to Woodside.
is going to Woodside, which is also the Bay Area. Who's left? Wee One.
Oh no, Miss Purple.
Oh.
Miss Purple's most likely going to go to San Mateo.
Miss-
Also, Bay Area
Miss
razor.
Purple's going to San Mateo, Bay Area.
And then that leaves
Wee One.
Wee One. And Wee One is going to stay here with Matt and I. And Wee One needs a name. So we're taking name suggestions, I think, at this point. We're trying to figure out a good name for Wee One. Huh. Yes.
Yes.
So,
Cindy, okay, we got some comments here. Cindy Nelson says, so big.
I know they got really big, really fast.
Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Jackie.
I think Lizzie's excited because this is Lizzie's puppy.
Yes, Mr. Blue. Sorry about that. For some reason, I was thinking Mr. Blue was going to L.A., but
No.
that's Mr. Gray who's going to L.A.
Yes.
So Mr. Blue says, Lizzie says Mr. Blue is going to Vashon Island in Washington
He says,
State.
hello, future mommy.
This guy is really cool. He's really cool, laid back. He's super friendly. You're gonna love him. He's so nice. He's just a really great puppy.
He's a really great, well, they're all great puppies, but
Yes.
they're all very different and unique in their personalities.
Yes, and we can tell everyone about each personality right now. Well,
Mr. Escape Artist over there in the corner is looking to try to figure out how to get out.
so Mr. Gray, he is the escape artist. He always gets out.
Yes, he does.
He's the tallest puppy out of all of them, and the second biggest. So let's just talk about all the puppies for a little bit.
Sure.
Let's start off with the first one born. Let's talk about Miss Red.
Miss Red.
So Miss Red is going to Brigadoon.
Miss Red is Brigadoon's puppy, and so she's staying with us until we drive up to Brigadoon at the very beginning of September for their auction, and she will get named at their auction.
They're going to be auctioning them off naming rights. Miss Red is really cute. She's also an escape artist.
Yes, she is.
She is super sweet. A little bit more mellow than, say, some of the others.
She's very outgoing, though, very
But
confident.
loves people. And awesome.
She's a love bug.
Okay, let's talk about the next one. Let's talk about Mr. Green, second born.
Mr. Green.
So he's the puppy, the only puppy who still needs a razor.
Yes, he does need a razor.
We have talked with Janie with Mobility Service Dog West Coast Project, and she has said that, you know, if we can find a razor in the Bay Area, that she's all welcome to that. That way we can have, what would that be, 5?
That would be 5 of the puppies staying locally.
5 locally, so Amy and I can help run the puppy group meetings and stuff and monitor how things go. So if there's any people in the Bay Area, anyone out there who wants to raise Mr. Green, we're still looking for a razor. Let's talk about Mr. Green.
Mr. Green is super smart. He's one of the first ones to figure anything out. He's very outgoing, but he's also a little independent. He's an independent thinker, but he's also another love bug. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to raise this little guy?
Yeah. He loves people. He's super smart. He's a little bit more of a independent puppy in that he
likes to explore.
He was the first one who got out of the whelping box by himself. He was the first one to escape out of the bedroom, the grown-up guy pup room. So he's gonna be a challenge for whoever gets him, but definitely awesome dog. So let us know.
He's gonna be a fun-loving dog.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Marisol. See, then Mr. Gray, the escape artist, one more time has escaped. Okay, let's talk about number 3. Number 3 is Miss Purple.
Miss Purple. Miss Purple is probably the most neatly colored next to Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue has a lot of nice coloring in him, but she's a brown brindle
Oh,
in coloring.
sorry.
Did you hang up on everything?
No, I didn't do the puppy did this. The puppy did it. Mr. Yellow touched the camera. Sorry. Okay, so the brindle, Miss Purple.
Miss Purple.
Here you go.
Come here, you. She is a quiet soul, very chill, sometimes needs a little encouragement, but she's a love bug. Miss Red's trying to escape now, too. They want to go back outside and play. They don't want to be inside. And we're fairly certain that she's going to stay locally.
She's going to stay in San Mateo.
That we're not 100% decided yet, but that's what we're leaning on.
A puppy raiser is going to be coming
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
No, I'm sorry, Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday to come meet her, and we're going to try to match up personality-wise.
And see if it's a fit.
So it'll probably be either her or Mr. Green, and in which case she would need the razor. So
But we're pretty sure, if
she's...
possible, we want to keep her so we can do what?
Well, we're thinking about watching some of these girls for potential breeding in the future. So Miss Purple is going to be watched, And Miss Orange is going to be watched as see how they develop and go from there. Well, hello. Are we not talking about you? Do you need to be talked about next?
Well, we were going in the order they were born, so...
Well, Mr. Yellow doesn't want to wait. He's here.
Okay,
right.
okay, so, but then...
This is Mr. Yellow.
This is Mr. Yellow.
He is also going up to Brigadoon. And I like to call him Moose because he's the biggest. And he is the clown of the group. He's always being silly. He's another one that likes to escape. But he's always got a wagging tail and a smile on his face. And is super eager to please. And just wants to be loved and part of the party. Huh. He doesn't like to be left alone.
Okay, I'm gonna go to number 4.
Okay.
Who's Mr. Pink? Or sorry, Mr. Blue.
We
We already talked about Mr. Blue.
kind of talked about Mr. Blue.
Yes, we did.
He's just a
Okay.
good dude.
So number 5 is Miss Orange.
Miss Orange.
Here's Miss Orange. Number 5.
Right here. Miss Orange. Miss Orange is the energetic one of the group. This puppy doesn't sleep very much, and she's always moving. She doesn't like to sit still, except for when she's being held. But if she's got her feet on the ground, she is moving and is shaking. And she is just a happy, 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 happy puppy all the time. And she just loves everybody and just wants to be in the middle of everything. And she's super confident. So
She's like the life of the party.
she is the life of the party.
Always having fun. She just loves it when I sing that song to her. Should I show everybody?
You can.
You can.
Oh no, I don't sing.
Miss Orange. Oodles, the poodles, oodles, the poodles, oodles, the poodles, oodles, the poodles, oodles, the poodles. Well, sometimes she just goes crazy when I do that, but it's not really working right now.
Alright, who's next?
Number 7, that would be Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink.
Oh wait, number 6, sorry. Wee One.
Oh, Wee One. Oh, come here. Where's my little Wee? So Wee One's the smallest one of the group. She's always been the smallest one of the group. And she had needed a little extra attention and needing bottle feeding. And she's super sweet. She's just a love bug. She's also a very happy puppy. And despite her size, she is super tenacious and she takes on her bigger brothers with no issues. Very confident.
Hey, Mr. Blue.
But just oh so sweet. I like her a lot. I like them all a lot too.
She's going to be a growing up guide pup.
So she's going to be the very first official growing up guide pup where we're going to excuse us, we're talking. They don't care. We're going to go ahead and start raising her and then we'll decide on where she ends up. So we will be her puppy raisers and watch to see what type of things she excels at and what she likes to do, and then find either an appropriate organization to donate her to or raise her ourselves. We don't know. She's going to be kind of an experiment.
And that's because...
That is because her canine teeth are coming in a little crooked, and she has an appointment to have her little baby canines on the bottom removed here soon. And we're hoping that her adult teeth come in normal. And if her adult teeth come in normal, then we can pursue all kinds of stuff. If they don't, then we shall reassess on what her abilities are going to be. Maybe hearing dog or something like that where she doesn't have to do a whole lot of mouth retrieval items. So, are you choking on my hair? Thank you. All right, that's moving.
Okay, so let me see if we got any questions here. Jackie Peterson says, can Oscar play with them soon? He's being so good in the background.
Well, that's Ricky right there. And Oscar, he was in the background.
Where is Oscar?
I'm sure he's around here. Oh, he's outside.
Oh, he's outside.
Yeah, there's Oscar. Oscar has been phenomenal with these puppies. He has seen them a couple of times up close when they've escaped, and he's been very good with them. I just think 9 puppies is going to be a little overwhelming, and he's so much bigger than them. It's just, he's still such a young puppy himself that it's just not a good idea to let him actually play with them, just because he doesn't always know how to control his size. And these are very, very young, small puppies. And we're just going to hold off for a little bit longer. What is happening behind you?
Mr. Yellow and Mr. Pink are having some fun. Do you want to talk about Mr. number 7, Mr. Pink?
Mr. Pink.
Oh, there he is.
Mr. Pink's right here. Mr. Pink is also a nice, quiet guy. And he's pretty mellow for the most part.
Till he starts playing with Mr. Yellow.
Yes. But he's a good boy. He always stays put in the pen. And he likes to sit and watch you. And he's going to have a great time in Woodside. So we'll get to keep an eye on him. And we'll be able to see him often. He's just got a nice temperament.
Danielle Kewen says, what cute little ones.
They are.
What cute little loves. Wish I
are
lived down
good
there
ones.
so I could help out.
We would welcome the help at this point because these guys keep escaping and they're little poop monsters. We thought last year, the 3 puppies we had last year, Penny, Bernard, and Bianca, made a mess. Times it by 3.
Wait till you have 9 and they all
man.
try being escape artists.
Yeah.
So 4 of them got upstairs and pooped upstairs.
So they pooped downstairs. So I woke up this morning at 3 a.m. after going to bed at 2, and because the puppies were crying, and yes, they tattle on each other. So 4 of the puppies got out and were running up and down the stairs, and I came downstairs, and there were multiple piles of poop and pee all over the floor. It took me an hour to clean the floor, but they kept trying to climb out of the pen as I was trying to clean, so it just took forever. So we revamped the pen, so now that we've got the taller pens on the outside. So hopefully we'll sleep through the night tonight, I'm hoping.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Now that we have these tall walls, you know, we learned that 24-inch pens just are not very good for 8-week-old puppies. They were climbing, well, 8-week-old poodle puppies. They were just, 4 of them already climbing over the pen, and I'm sure more will be soon. So now we have 3 foot. These aren't 3 feet. Are these 3? These are 3.5 feet or 4 feet. These are 4 feet. We have 4-foot pens.
And so hopefully they cannot climb over these pens.
A little bit harder to climb over these guys.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about puppy number 8. That would be Mr. Yellow.
Oh, we already chatted Mr. Yellow because he didn't want to wait his turn.
That's right. He didn't want to wait his turn.
So puppy number 9.
That would be Mr. Gray. He was the escape artist.
Mr. Houdini.
Hey, guys.
AKA Ninja.
Mr. Gray. So they don't really have... Well, we can try. Mr. Gray is coming. Good. I was going to say, there isn't a whole lot of recall yet.
Mr. Gray.
Good boy. Here's Mr. Gray.
Okay, Mr. Gray is another big boy.
He's the tallest and the second biggest.
He is the tallest and second biggest. And we believe he's going to be going down to Southern California to be raised. And he is just a really mellow dude. He likes to sit and observe everything for the most part. But he's also a very independent thinker and does not like to be contained and likes to explore.
Yes, he's the best at escaping and the first one to figure out how to escape.
Yes, he escapes out of every enclosure we have created so far. So we'll see how he does tonight. I woke up a few nights ago and the puppies were crying and I was like, wonder why they're crying. And I came down and all the puppies were sitting on the inside of the pen except for him. He was sitting on the outside of the pen and he just kind of looked at me like, what? I'm sitting out here. And everybody else was having a fit because he had gotten out.
Marisol says, those savages. Probably when they were playing she said that.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, Faith. Hi, Hannah. Marisol says, that boy is a troublemaker. Is she
Yeah.
talking about Mr. Yellow?
Probably Mr. Yellow or Mr. Gray.
Mr. Gray or Mr.
Yes.
Mr. Pink?
Mama's starting to actually get a little grumpy with them for the first time.
Jack.
Do you see this? On our back nursing, even though Lotus isn't producing any milk,
They still love to do this.
they still love to suckle on her.
It's like how
Nothing's
they-
really coming out.
It's how they bond or something because they still do it at least a few times a day where they all just gather around and starts suckling on Mama, and Mama likes it too, I think, because she always kind of goes to it and stands around and lets him do it. Jackie Peterson says, I can totally understand that. Maybe when Wee One grows up a bit.
Oh, with Oscar, yeah. Well, Oscar's leaving. I'm sure we said that in one of the previous videos. Oscar is going to get left at Brigadoon when we take Miss Red and Mr. Yellow up, and he's going into a brand new prison program that they're just starting up. So he's going to be one of the first dogs to go to that particular prison, and he will be raised by 2 inmates during his time with them. So he's actually leaving us, and therefore that makes room for Wee One. We're going to miss him terribly, as he's being a ham behind me here. He's a really, really good dog. I don't think we've been able to focus on him as much for everybody social media wise, but he loves to work. This is very much a working dog at heart, and he's going to do so well up in the prison program where they can have a lot more time to work with him, as our time has been a little stretched with all these puppies and, of course, our other dogs and Mama and work and everything. So
and growing up guide pup.
And growing up guide pup.
Creating proposals.
Yes, we got
and getting applications in for grants.
We've been doing lots.
And building our team.
Okay.
There's so many things we're doing behind the scenes. We're really busy. Letitia says, I went to see Oscar. Well, I think you just saw him a little bit.
Ozzy says, I just stole this bone from Oscar, and I'm going to go this way.
Danielle says, what organizations have you donated to before? Do you mean puppy-wise? We've donated to Brigadoon and Mobility Service Dog West Coast Project. Before that, we always raised puppies that were actually given to us. This is the first time we've raised our own litter and then chose... Well, we didn't choose Mobility Service Dog West Coast Project.
We're partners with them.
Yeah, we partnered.
Yes. They're the ones that brought us Lotus, so therefore they're getting the majority of the puppies, and we're building a very, very, very nice partnership with that organization, and we're super excited to be part of it.
Yeah, and then, well, Brigadoon, we did donate Penny, Bernard, and Bianca to Brigadoon, and so donating Miss Red and Mr. Yellow would be the 5th. We've donated 5. It'll be 5 dogs to Brigadoon.
Yes.
And then we've raised one that was actually given to us to be raised.
And that's Oscar.
That would be Oscar. So we've actually technically had 6 dogs that we've been involved with that have gone to Brigadoon, and then there's going to be 6 that are going to go to Mobility Service Dog West Coast Project that we whelped.
Yes.
And then we're keeping Wee One
for a little bit.
For a little bit until we decide what we're going to do with her.
Yes, that is correct.
But she is going to be a growing up guide pup dog. And so, keep an eye out for that. We actually are going to be needing some funding to help take care of her dental work. So we're going to have a donation page on our website where you can track that and help contribute to her
medical needs.
Her medical needs.
Any other questions?
Let's see. Jackie Peterson says, that's awesome. Danielle says, so neat. Hi, Debbie. Marisol says, hi, Ricky. Hi, Ozzy.
Don't mind the state of the rest of the house. We can only clean so much in a day.
Debbie says, hello, Debbie the Young here. Danielle says, I've always wanted a poodle for a guide dog. Well, cool. Yeah, I think, poodles would be interesting. When we were at Guide Dogs of the Desert, we had a chance to work with some poodle guide dogs. There was a poodle named Beethoven that I had a chance to go out with and go with out with the trainers. And the neat thing about working with the poodle is they're a little bit lighter. They're not as heavy in their weight and their structure. So it's like kind of like a sports car or something, like...
They had a little bit more bounce in their step, too.
Yeah. I can see working with a poodle may be interesting if you're used to working with a Labrador or a Golden, and then you were to switch to a poodle. It would definitely be different.
Ponytail, little miss.
If you've never used a poodle as a guide dog, it would definitely be different. Just like it would be different to work with a German Shepherd as a guide dog compared to a poodle or a Labrador. They're all a little bit different on how they act, how they walk, how their gaits are, their body structure, their movement.
Yes, so this will be our first poodle that we're raising, so that's going to be really exciting to test out another breed and see how it's different than a Labrador or a Golden Retriever, or how Patrick was, or even how Penny was. So, love getting our hands on different breeds and trying out new things and learning.
Yeah, it's really cool because, you know, we've worked with Labs, we've worked with Goldens, we've worked with German Shepherds now, we've worked with mix of the two, Golden Lab.
And we work with a Great Dane German Shepherd mix.
Yeah, but we've never worked with poodles, and they're unique. They're different. They have poodle tudes.
They do have poodle tudes. What's going on, Mama?
Danielle says, that's so cool. I have a little 50-pound lab. 50-pound guide dog.
Aww.
Lab. Hi, Yaz.
And we're at the shoelace stage where you can't come in here and have your shoelaces stay tied. Huh, Mr. Pink? I don't know about you, but I'm kind of excited to learn what these puppies' names are going to be.
I am too. So if people are wondering why they don't have names yet, we've been trying to get them named. We're finding that it's a little bit more of a challenge to get naming rights for puppies than maybe we expected, especially with the financial piece that's attached to that. But I do look forward to being able to announce all their names.
Yes.
And maybe in the future we will have better modalities in place so we can get these puppies named in a more effective way.
Well, the only one that we're actually going to be involved with naming is Miss Brown, a.k.a. Wee One. I mean, part of me kind of wants just to keep her name as Wee, but that's kind of silly. Wee! Wee! But she likes it because you pick her up and you go, Wee! Huh.
Well, she's the small one, so
She's
Wee One
small.
was just so fitting.
I know. But that can't be your official name, can it? What?
I don't know.
What does everybody else think?
What does everyone else think? Chime in if you have an opinion about the name Wee.
Do we keep Wee, or do we try to find something different? Oh boy.
Is it Mr. Yellow and Mr. Pink again?
It's Mr. Gray and Mr. Pink again.
Oh.
Mr. Pink is not a pushover. He's quiet until he gets pushed.
Oops, careful.
It's puppy romper room right now.
Does it get any cooler than this? Be nice to each other now.
Stop chewing on your sister. Don't bite at my face.
Joy Ann says, feels like I'm in heaven being surrounded by cute little puppies.
It is a lot of fun until they start pulling on your ponytail and say, ow, that actually really hurt. What are you doing?
If you lay down with them, they will start chewing on your ears and stuff. It gets to be a little bit...
It gets to be a little much.
But it is fun. It's definitely fun if you keep a nice safe distance, get your head away from the ground.
Yes.
Or you could be crazy like me and get attacked by puppies. Oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles, oodles of poodles. And then you get totally covered and inundated with little puppies. And then you get puppy breath galore! Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty fun, I gotta admit. What's up, Miss Orange? Miss Orange is just the life of the party. Always having a good time. She's gonna be a great service dog, I think. Yeah, that's what it takes. Oh, you don't want to chew on the camera, though, do you? Oh. And then we got Miss Conscientious here. Miss Red is super sweet. And we won. What's up? Oh. Well. Oh. Uh-oh.
Did they hang up?
No. I thought it made me stop recording. Ouch.
Oh. Well, I guess we should probably wrap this up soon because Ozzy's looking for his nighttime walk, and he's saying that he's upset that the puppies are getting too much attention.
Yeah. Well, can you blame them? These puppies have come in and taken over, and that's hard when you are, you know, not used to having all these dogs come in and all these puppies just come in. Mama Lotus comes in and 9 puppies are born and they change everything around here.
Yes, he's been pretty tolerant, but...
And Ozzy's had to put up with, you know, getting a lot less attention. Not nearly as much playtime.
You're almost gone, buddy.
Ricky and Ozzy said, you know what, we've even put on a few pounds because we don't get to play as much fetch.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry,
So-
but we're almost done. One more week, and most of them will be out of here.
Yeah, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there, pal. Let's see if we got any more comments here. Sorry, I got a little discombobulated by the oodles of poodles.
Well, you laid down, and they all decided to climb on you.
Yeah. Letitia says, I want to make a donation. Please private message me the address.
Okay, we will do that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I will say it out loud, too, for anyone else who wants to send a donation to our P.O. Box. We actually have a donate button on our website now, don't we?
It's being added. I think they were adding it today or tomorrow.
Oh, cool. So there will be a donate button on our website, but you can also send a donation to P.O. Box 1341, Palo Alto, California, 94032. All right. So,
All right. So shall we sign off?
and I will PM you that as well, Letitia. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Danielle says puppy breath is the best. Marisol says you can look up small or wee in different languages and see that might work, like chibi or chiquita.
We could do that. That's a very good suggestion. Mr. Blue says thank you. Huh. Oh my goodness. I squeeze the poodle. I squeeze the poodle.
All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed getting to know the puppies a little bit more. And remember, Mr. Green still looking for a puppy raiser.
Oh yes, Mr. Green. He needs a razor. Yes, he does.
Especially if you're in the Bay Area. That way we can keep an eye on this guy.
Yeah. We like him. But it'll just be way too hard to raise 2 puppies at once, so
Yeah.
he needs a razor.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Joyanne says, poodles are really cute. I also wanted to be attacked by puppies. I hope you got to live vicariously through me a little bit there, Joyanne, and enjoy that. I know I did. It was puppy breath galore. Who's that? Is that wee one getting picked on? Poor wee one.
Oh, trust me, wee one is not poor. She can handle herself. She may
Okay.
be little, but she is sure mighty. I almost want to call her Mighty Mouse.
Okay.
I don't know, we'll figure out a name for her. We'll let the video marinate and see what the suggestions are.
So far, we're still waiting to see what people think about Wee One as a name. But chime in if you have an opinion about the name Wee. I personally think we should have a better name.
Okay, well, I'm also thinking Little Pixie.
Ah, uh-huh.
Because she's really sweet. Maybe a little fairy. Little Pixie. What do you think? Do you like the name Pixie? I get kisses for it. But send those suggestions in. Maybe we'll have some sort of contest. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching.
Say bye-bye.
And we will see you all guys next time on Growing Up Guide Pup.
Say bye. Say bye.
Keep that camera rolling. we have a new person. Hi, Heather. Go back and watch it again from the beginning.